We are on the way to Falling Edge Waterfall. So the rich people live up here.
Yep. To live on any hill in Jamaica, you have to have money. I'm just hoping that the GPS is actually taking us the right way.
There's no way here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the GPS is saying there's a way. So we're going to the Falling River. Thank you. All right.
You go, sir.
Bless up, fire.
Bless up. Bamboo bridge. Bridge made out of bamboo. Cool stuff. All right. Look at that. Oh, God. It's cold. It is really cold, my brother. But I'm not going to come here and not get myself wet. That's not happening. Even though I can't swim. This will happen. All right, my brother. All right. This area is called what?
So which is Stony Hill Road.
Stone Hill Road.
En route to Falling Edge Waterfalls.
Route to Falling Edge Waterfall. We are on the way to Falling Edge Waterfall. So we're taking this road, going up the hill,
Yeah.
Stone Hill, Port Maria, Port Antonio.
So if you were going to Portland,
Yeah.
this is the same route that'll take you to Portland.
So the same road will take us to Portland. Okay. Portland, yeah. I had scheduled to go to Portland, but things change. Next time. So the rich people live up here.
Yep. A lot of rich people live up.
A lot of rich people.
To live on any hill in Jamaica, you have to have money.
You gotta have money.
Because just to build a house, just
get
to
all
get,
the
to
bills
get
up
the
here.
materials
Yeah.
where you're building,
Yeah.
is gonna cost you like 2 or 3 house price. So yeah, you have to have money. And when I say serious money, yeah, millions. Yeah.
Fifth.
Our Prime Minister lives on a hill called Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah,
Here
in Jamaica. Yeah, we have
Wow.
Beverly Hills here in Jamaica as well. And the cost to build his wall
Yep.
was a very controversial topic when it happened.
Okay.
It was 50 million Jamaican.
Jamaican just to build the wall.
It's a stone wall, so
Jeez.
you can just imagine. But overall, it's very expensive to live in the hilly area.
Okay.
Because one, you're gonna need a vehicle that can manage the terrain,
Yep.
and it's gonna cost you. You're not close to the city life.
Gotcha.
So everything that you need, you have to drive down to get it. So once you come to live in the hill, you have to have the
That's
hill.
the money.
You have to get the money.
Gotta have the money.
Yep. That's pretty much how it works.
Well, I can visit, but I
Yeah.
can't stay.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
All right, guys, we are going up the hill.
Stony Hill Road.
Stony Hill Road to the waterfall. All right, this will be my first waterfall here in Jamaica.
Yeah.
I've been to Dunn's River Fall, but that's not exactly a
That's not
natural.
right.
Is it natural?
Well,
It is a natural. They
Very-
just
yep.
make it look nice, right?
Yep, it's very natural.
Okay.
Very, very natural. As a matter of fact, any falls that you go to in Jamaica is natural.
It's natural falls,
You're
right?
not going to find a man-made fall in Jamaica.
Okay, because I know you guys have a ton of them.
Yep.
There's a lot
across
of
the
them here.
island.
Okay.
Yeah. We have a river that runs right through the island. It's
Okay.
called the Rio Cover.
Okay.
Yeah. So you will be in several different parishes.
Yeah.
And that the same river. Let's run right through
All right.
the different.
But this one here is more. This is more. The locals more visit this one more here. The one that we're
The
going.
one that we're
to.
going.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, it's the first time I'm gonna go. I haven't been to this one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but I can tell you there are a lot. So
Yeah.
if I don't get to go this one,
Right.
you must know there are a lot.
There are lots. Okay.
Because most times you're gonna go to one that's probably more closer to you, or one that you're more familiar with.
Right.
Right. But when tourists come to Jamaica, they are the ones who actually find these places.
These places, right?
Yeah.
People who
Yeah.
are living here don't really
Yeah,
go.
they don't really try to find it. Right?
Got you. Got you. That makes sense.
To be honest, a lot of Jamaica's attraction are actually discovered
By foreigners, yeah.
Yeah, they come here. They are telling
They
you
see
that
these things. Backpackers.
Yep, they're saying that they go on Google Maps and they be
And
scanning
they
the
find
island.
these things.
And they're telling you that, hey, you know that you have a place here like this. And people be like, what?
That's crazy.
That's pretty much Jamaicans. We don't really.
That's funny. No, I get it because you're here all the time and
Exactly.
you don't really put
Yeah, you can pretty much go in there whatever
anytime
time
you want. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. And us come here for a week and we try to do as many things as we
I
can.
tell anybody, if you come to Jamaica, you do that. Try
Trying
to
to
soak
go-
up as much as you can.
Yeah.
Because it's an experience, trust me.
It really is.
You have people in other parts of the world that are like dying to get a glimpse of what you're seeing with your eyes right now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Like, you see how we see, like, we have the hills and
Yeah.
the mountains, and it's just like natural to us. It's not really important.
Yeah.
I taken people from the airport before who they've never seen.
They're so
hills.
fascinated
Yeah,
with it.
they're like, how is that possible? We don't see this where we live.
Yeah.
I'm saying, yeah, we
This
see
is
this
heaven.
every day.
This is heaven to some of us.
Yeah, it is. Trust me. And to be honest, air quality in the hills or the mountain is where much more pure.
Right.
Right? There's not a lot of pollution.
Right.
There's no factory, anything. So you're getting like natural, authentic air quality once you're up at this
Up
level.
in the hill.
Right.
Makes sense. So houses up here would be, well, maybe not in the millions, but in a couple $100K, huh?
Well, if you're referring to US, yeah.
Yeah, US dollars. Yeah, US dollars.
Yeah. And a matter of fact, it depends. You do have quite a few houses that are like $1 million, $2 million US dollars up here. Yeah. Trust me.
So while we're going, I'm wondering if it could do a quick stop if we find something to eat.
Anywhere you want to stop.
Do a quick stop, something on the
you
side.
you can do that if you want. Have you ever had you ever had the Jamaican patty?
We've had the Jamaican patty.
Okay, all right, so
we'll, if this like,
We're basically in Stony Hill Square. at the
Okay.
moment. So you can stop anywhere here to get anything you want.
if we
What
could
type
have
of
some,
food do you want?
what type of food?
Let me see.
I don't want to go there empty
No
with,
problem.
with nothing.
No problem. We'll see if we can find a restaurant and.
But not, I'd rather like a street food type situation, but someone selling something on the side.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
You just look around to see where we could get some street food.
That would be awesome. So
We
tasty.
have
That
Tasties
would
right
be.
there. Would you want to go there?
Yeah, I mean, if I don't see anything else.
Because we don't really see.
Yeah, let's go there.
Yeah.
So I've been here twice. This is my second time here. All I keep thinking now that I'm here is I can't believe how scared they had me coming to Kingston.
Bro, let me tell you something. If you don't know anything about Jamaica,
I can't tell you how afraid these people had me. Like,
Perception.
oh my God, don't go to Kingston.
Perception is
Don't
a
go to
thing.
Kingston.
just take it from me. Perception is a thing. When people give you the wrong perception, it creates an imaginary fear.
Bro,
And you start thinking that, oh man, maybe this is not something good I should do.
this is not like I
Bro,
should
that's
never
nonsense.
come here.
Nonsense, bro. Take it from me. Nonsense.
But here's the thing. Even Jamaicans in the U.S. are telling me not to come to Kingston. I'm not talking about other people. I'm talking about Jamaicans.
Because they're fools. They're consuming the news. That's what they do. Those are the news consumers. Yeah. So they're just telling you out of precaution because they really don't know. Right? But let me tell you something. Air Force One doesn't just land in any country. You know that. So if Air Force One lands here and the Secretary of State comes here, normally that signifies something.
Right.
Just always think about that.
Okay.
You know? So don't let these people fool you. Read, research, pay attention to the videos that are the vloggers.
Yeah.
Gives you information
The
about
vloggers will give you better information than the news.
They're underground.
Right.
The news is just gonna give you what the news gives. Bad news. So you don't pay attention to the news. But sometimes you have to use like common sense. How much tourists come to Jamaica on a yearly basis?
I wonder what that number is, by the way, now that you
Over
mention it.
4
How
million.
many? Over 4 million
Yeah.
a year?
So if you have a country that over 4 million people is coming here, then why you'd say this is the worst
A
country
lot
to
of
come?
people do come here.
Well, Jamaica
That's
is not,
more than actual Jamaicans living here. I think it's
Exactly.
3 million, right
we
here
don't even reach 3 million. It's 2.8 million.
in
right?
Jamaica.
But
And there's
that's
4
per the
million.
statistics. I believe more is there, but that's per what they
Yeah, about 3 and
Yeah.
something, 3 something. But can tell me in the comments. But so there's more on a yearly basis. There's more visitors that come
right?
here
than
actual Jamaicans
locals
living here.
on the island.
Wow, that's cool stuff.
And bear in mind, talking about Jamaicans that live here, you're not talking about other nationals. that
Other
live here.
nationals that okay.
So the population would possibly maybe be close to 5 million people.
Oh, okay. So hold on.
Because
That
you have a lot
that number only for actual Jamaicans
that
living
number
here.
I think it's for Jamaicans.
Not for okay.
You have U.S. citizens living in Jamaica.
Right,
You
people
have-
from everywhere.
from everywhere.
Yeah,
every
yeah,
country.
yeah. Right.
Especially the Chinese and the Indians.
The Chinese and the Indians. I see
Chinese and
that.
the Indians are a huge population in
I
Jamaica.
see that.
So if you're gonna put everybody together, then I think unbelievably surpassing for me.
right? I was in Montego Bay,
Right.
and I had a homeless guy who was telling me, like, he's homeless, and but he lived in the U.S. for a little while, and then he was telling me all these things, all these issues that we have with Jamaica. He was telling me something about the power, like the electricity, that it's owned by a Chinese company.
Well,
I don't know how true that is, but that's what he was telling me.
to be honest, I know the company, the power company, is not owned by by Jamaica anymore.
Right.
There's a share in the company,
Okay.
but it's not majority share.
Owned,
It's
okay.
very minimal.
Got it,
It's not
got it.
owned by the government, so
Right.
it's owned by what we call private sector.
So he was telling me a crazy story in Montego Bay,
Go ahead.
where there was a house on fire.
Right.
The fire department was like on the same street.
Right.
Like they could have just easily go and put it out.
All right.
But because the company had turned off the water in that area due to non-payments, the fire department had no water to put the fire out. That's crazy.
Yeah.
They really need to kind of work on that. If that's the case, no, if it's
Well,
really truth. But I'm
that
just
could
saying.
be allegedly. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you do have places in Jamaica where they're considered like you say ghetto, or
Yeah.
maybe very minimal living, not so humane. These people, they don't pay like water tax or light or anything. So what they do, they steal light and steal water. So the water company, they would turn off the water at a certain time.
Right.
They don't always have water. And then there's still places in Jamaica that are underdeveloped. So water is not yet there.
Gotcha.
So it's a little bit remote. So as a result, you still have people who maybe capture these land and build residence there, and don't have access to certain amenities, right? So it could be it could be cases like that, but
Right.
I'm not certain exactly of the area. So
Okay.
and I don't have any factual information. So
Okay.
it's hard to like give you a definitive yes on that or no on that. You understand?
Okay. So here's another question. Which the garbage, can,
Right.
the way they put garbage in.
Right.
I haven't seen any garbage truck picking up garbage. How does that work? Like, is there a certain day? Like, what's the process?
So there is garbage truck.
Right. No, of course.
There
I'm just
are
wondering.
scheduling specific days.
Right?
But
For different areas.
there, I don't know.
Okay. Now, here's the question. How does it work? It's the government that provides it? Do you pay privately? Like, what's the deal?
The government.
The government.
You don't
pay
garbage
for it.
collection.
Nice.
The government is responsible for that.
Absolutely.
Entirely.
Okay. Very
Right.
cool.
Depending on where you are, garbage collection is not the best. Depending on where you
Okay.
are.
Some places are better than others. Got it. Got you. And I think you told me already about the school system, right?
Yeah.
School is free. It's public school. You pay very little.
Very little.
You said, okay. All right, that's cool. Now here's another question. I hope that's not too many questions.
Well, ask any amount of question you want. It's
So
not a
here's the
problem
other
to me.
question, because I want to be able to see how it works here.
Bro, it doesn't matter how much question.
So now, here's the question. As far as healthcare, right? So I'm a Jamaican, I live here, and I'm sick. What happens?
All right. So healthcare system.
Free to some extent,
The
okay?
reason why I say that, depending on what you have to do based on your respective illness,
Right?
you might have to pay some money.
Okay.
Because let's say you're taken sick, you're being brought to the public hospital.
Yeah.
They assess you, do the blood works, all of that, and then they diagnose you to say you have cancer.
Okay.
No, you're gonna have to get some money
Yeah.
because the government is not fully equipped, based on what I know, to handle every cancer patient. All right. So, in most cases, and then once you know if you have cancer, you're against the clock. So maybe let's say if the government can accommodate 100 cancer patient, and you're the 101,
You're out of luck.
You not that you're out of luck, but you're gonna have to seek like private care, right? Because you can't sit around and wait until the other persons are better. You have to try and get the help you need.
The help you need now.
Right. So, and to be honest, the healthcare system it's burdened by crime and violence.
Okay.
So a lot of the resources that they have to be they have to be putting it to people who are doing the wrong things. Whilst if it was just ill people alone, then maybe it would be less pressure on the healthcare system. Because I mean, we're a developing country.
Right.
We don't have the finest, but I think we're growing, and the government, they're putting in. They could do it a little bit more aggressively.
Right.
But at the moment, they're working at their pace. It's very slow, but slow pace is better than no pace at all. So that's pretty much
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely. So
Okay.
we can't speak ill of them all the time, because
Of course.
to be honest, the hospital saved my life already.
Okay, public hospital.
So I can't bash them.
Okay.
There are a lot of areas to work on as it relates to retaining their human resource.
Right.
They're falling short in that rapidly, but I'm expecting it to get better as we go along, and that's where it is. You know, so
Well, no system is perfect.
no system is perfect.
Okay.
So we just have to give and take where that is concerned.
I got you.
Yeah, but as it relates to freeness, to some extent, the public hospitals are free.
Understood. Oh man, now we're really going up in the hills, huh?
Yep. As told you, the road is not the best.
It's not the
we
best.
pretty much don't have any roads
Yeah.
in these areas.
Okay. We're really going up.
I'm just hoping that the GPS is actually taking us the right way. This doesn't look like I'm going the right way.
There's no way here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the GPS is saying there's a way. So let me see. So it's like I need to turn back and continue straight on the road that I was on.
Yeah.
That's the other thing in Jamaica. GPS is not once you go in the mountains, the GPS is not the best.
It's not perfect.
The reason being, Jamaica is not like America where they map every road.
Everywhere we go.
Jamaica they're working on
there's new roads all the time.
Right, so they're working on satellite images.
Okay.
So as a result, most times you don't get the most accurate directions to places.
Gotcha.
Sometimes you might have to ask somebody along the road that, are you on the right path? And they'll like guide you. So let's continue up this hill and see. Yeah. Blessings, my brother. So trying to get to Bowden Hill, Falling Edge River.
Up the
This
road.
road? And then what? So let's follow this road straight. Of how the roads are,
Yeah.
GPS is not going to even look at these places.
No, I get it. We are deep
Yeah, this is like
in the mountains.
rural
Right
St. Andrew.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. The quality of life in these areas
Yeah.
are not the average quality of life. Most times these people don't have running water
Yeah.
or stuff that you would have in
The
stuff
city.
like
Yeah.
that. As you can see, the road is not the best.
That's not the best.
So if you're sick up here and you need to get to the hospital,
It's gonna take a while. Yeah. I can imagine. Up in the hills.
once you're in Jamaica and you're in the mountains or any countryside, don't always rely on GPS. It's always best to
Ask someone.
locals
Yeah.
if you're on the right path, because it's very easy to get lost.
That makes sense.
Trying to find Bowden Hill, the Falling Edge River. Turn left. Once I get to the square, turn left. And just continue straight. Okay, thank you.
All right. Looks like we're on the right track. We got some goats here.
Yep.
We have some goats. Somebody's building something here. Got some stores here.
Here we have a fire station.
A fire station.
Yep.
Stone Hill Fire Station. Okay.
Alright, Erie Castle Road, let's go. Looks like the road that we saw in the video. Looks a little bit like it to me.
But you
One
see,
more check.
you see.
Afternoon, we're trying to get to Bowden Hill.
No, I'm not sure. I'm not come from there yet.
Okay, alright.
All right.
They don't look like a livery.
So, just like I was telling you, right? You see how we're gonna go somewhere, and we just looked it up on YouTube.
Alright.
Now, if I'm coming from the outside, all I gotta do is find that person's contact and call them. You've
right.
been here, man. I want you to go here. I want to go
Right,
there.
right.
Can you take me? Can you? You know what I mean?
Right.
That's how it works.
Exactly. All you can see is mountains.
Mountains, up in the mountains. I love it. We can learn more about Jamaica as we go.
No problem.
So, as far as driving, right? Of course, you have car insurance and all of that. So, you get into an accident, same process as the US. You go to the shop, they fix it or whatever, what have you, right?
Same thing.
Okay.
So pretty much, as an Uber driver,
Yeah.
you can't drive without all your documents in check.
Absolutely.
App will not allow you online. So that's one of the first things to know about an Uber driver. If you meet an Uber driver in Jamaica, their car has to be legit.
Okay,
They can't go
absolutely.
online unless all your papers are up
That's
to date.
correct. How do you guys pay taxes? How much do you pay?
All right, so we have a thing that they call income tax.
Yeah, same as us, yeah.
And it's different areas of that. I think our tax is like 33.3% of our income,
Okay.
our yearly income. Right. So you pay income tax, PAYE, pay as you earn, NHT, which is National Housing Trust, that can help you to own a house if
Okay.
you decide to.
Yeah, yeah.
And we have a thing we call NIS, which is National Insurance Scheme.
Okay.
In the case of, oh, this is the bridge. Oh, here's the bridge, yeah. Oh, this is the bridge. Yeah.
All right. Bowden Hill Road. Here's the bridge, guys.
Yeah.
Here it
The
is.
sign here, Bowden Hill Road.
Yeah, I did.
That's the sign.
Yeah. Bowden Hill Road, guys.
There you go.
Let's go.
Listen, so we're going to the like falling river, falling edge. Thank you. All right. When you get your salary on a monthly basis, your employers are obligated to withdraw all the tax on behalf of the government
Okay.
before they give you your salary.
Before you get your
So
check.
when you get your gross,
Yeah.
they withdraw the tax.
They already take
and
it
then
out.
They send the net.
You got
to
the rest. Got you? Yeah, yeah. So it's the same as the US. Okay,
Right.
got you.
However, in Jamaica, everything is taxed. Well, not everything, but most items are taxed. And to use the ATM, you're gonna pay tax.
Really?
So, yep.
The
to withdraw
ATM?
your money, yeah, you have to pay that.
Ah,
The
that's
bank,
a crazy one.
Bank fees are ridiculous in Jamaica. We pay bank fee for like everything, right? So
The ATM, that's crazy.
basically, there is an argument now that
There's a fee you pay to use the ATM,
Yeah.
but it's not taxes. Sometimes we'll pay a fee. If it's
Well, it's-
if we're withdrawing money from a bank that's not our bank,
yeah.
then that bank might charge you a
Oh
fee.
yeah, yeah. Well, our
But that's not what
in
you
Jamaica
mean.
it's the same thing, but
But they also charge you tax.
no, it's not tax. It's a fee.
Okay,
Right,
so it's the
a
bank fee. It's not a
bank
tax
fee.
to the
No, it's not a
government.
tax. No, it's a bank.
Oh,
fee,
okay,
right? It's a
okay,
bank
okay.
fee.
Got you, got
So,
you.
but so like, let's say you're using your bank. I think they give you a certain amount of withdrawal free, and once you exceed that limit for the month, they charge you.
They charge you. I
So,
got it.
and then it depends on the type of account you have. You have different charges attached to like different accounts.
Yeah.
So it's in Jamaica you get charged for it. You have
Yeah.
gas tax. We pay gas tax.
Gas tax.
Yeah. So after they take the tax from your income, if you go to the pump to buy gas, you're gonna pay
taxes on that gas. Yeah, we pay taxes too
Yeah,
for
so-
everything that we buy.
Yeah.
Like we go to the store and get a soda, we pay tax
Yep,
for the soda.
every single thing.
Yeah, yeah, same thing.
So one of the things that they're arguing right now is best to just take it indirect tax. Instead of they take money from your salary, just put the tax on the items that you use.
This way to Bowden Hill.
You know what I should have been asking for all along? Bowden Hill Primary.
Bowden Hill Primary,
Everybody
right?
know where school is at. If I was asking for that, maybe. Bamboos, you know bamboos, right?
Yeah, I know bamboos, yeah.
So they use them to make a lot of craft items or touch houses
Yeah,
or beach huts, stuff like that.
bamboos.
Yep. Jamaica has a lot.
Look at them all over the road. Look at that.
Yep. And this that we're on is a cliff. As you can see over here,
Yeah.
that's a cliff. If you go over there, you're going very far.
You're gonna meet Jesus.
You're gonna need Jesus because you ain't coming back up.
All right, guys, so we are here. We made it. All right, there are no signs up here, no signs. We made it all the way through. All right, so if you are coming here, just keep going, even if you don't see the signs. But here, look at it. In the middle of nowhere, right? You made it to the school, that means we're here. My Uber driver takes me here, and I'm here. We're gonna go check out this fall. Let's go. Come. How's it going? Okay, yeah, yeah. You go, sir. Blessings. Bless up. All right, guys, so as you can see, you do have to pay. It's $500 a piece, $500 per person. So I paid them $1,000. We got some bamboo. Blessings, brother. Blessings.
So just go on YouTube and type it in. Who is Herbie yesterday content?
All right?
Big up yourself.
Big up, brother. Fair video, fair photo. Enjoy call, okay? All right. This is it. All right, no problem. Yes, sir. All right, guys, the Haitian man is here. All right. Careful on that bridge. All right, look at the bridge. Look at it. Bamboo bridge. Bridge made out of bamboo. Cool stuff. All right.
And that's river water.
Yeah, yeah. All right, guys. Careful not to fall here. It'll be a very bad day. All right, guys, let me see if my thing is recording, because I don't want to make any mistake. Test. Yes, we are recording. We are live. All right, guys. We have made it. Well, not yet. We still got to walk. It's about maybe a 15-minute walk, right? Okay. Walk in the woods. All right, y'all. Y'all tell me if y'all been here before, all right? Tell me in the comments if you've been here before, or did I just discover something, all right? I'm like Christopher Columbus. I discovered this place. I discovered it. So yeah, tell me if you've been here, if you liked it. Tell me in the comments. And if you haven't, maybe it's something that you need to check out. So I'll tell you for sure when I get there, if it's something that I think it's worth visiting. But so far so good. But look at all the bamboos. Look at that. Bamboos everywhere. I'm gonna write my name on one of these bamboos. Leave my mark here in Jamaica in the woods. Oh man. All right, it's a walk. All right, guys. I'll put it on when I get closer, all right? God. All right. We gotta freshen up a bit. Jesus, guys. We keep going. It is higher than I thought. Oh, what I got myself into here. All right, we'll suck it up. Jesus, look at this, guys. It's very dangerous up here. Look, you do not want to fall down here. Very dangerous. It's quite dangerous. All right, and it rained, so the ground is slippery, right? You don't want to slip and fall here. Look at that. You slip and fall here, you get to meet God. And we're not ready to meet God, I don't think. Not yet. All right, guys. We're getting close. I can hear the water. I can hear it. All right. I made all this way just to see this. Oh, this way just to see this beauty. All right. Check it out. Whoa. Here it is, guys. I made it. Finally. Here we go. It was all worth it. Was it worth it, you damn Skippy? You damn right it was. And it's not deep. I can actually go in and enjoy a little bit. Guys, the Haitian explorer made it here. All right? I made it. Yes, the Haitian explorer made it here. Look at this. All right, guys. I'm not gonna make it all the way this way and not go in. At least for a minute. Just gonna go for a quick minute, okay? Hold on.
Almost like the part where the water runs. It's blood.
It's red, right? All right. I just want to wet my feet, that's all. But it's cold. It's cold. Woo! It's cold. All right, y'all. I'm in here. It's cold. They said no swimming, by the way. So I should tell you. It says no swimming. There's a sign that says no swimming, but I'm not gonna go swimming, obviously. But I had to get in here, at least get the water on me quickly. I can't wet the mic. It's cold. Ah! God damn. It's cold. It is really cold, my brother. But I'm not gonna come here and not get myself wet. That's not happening. Even though I can't swim. This will happen. All right, my brother. I'm quite happy. It's all worth it. Oh, what's that real? That lady said, I'm in Jamaica. Where are you? The United States. Right? You eating hamburger? McDonald's? Look at this. Look at that. We have to live. We gotta go back to the caveman. We have to live. They got us believing some crap. This is all for free. It's supposed to be for free. We're not supposed to be paying for these, right? Oh, we gotta live. Oh, guys. You should absolutely do this. This is just one waterfall. I'm sure they have plenty, hundreds, maybe like this, even better, here in Jamaica. And not just Jamaica, anywhere in the world, man. Haiti, Trinidad, you know, anywhere in the world, we have this. I am so happy to be here. I'm I'm happy you're here with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It was a long walk, okay? And share, like, you know how it goes. All right, it's a long walk, okay? So we got to make our way back. But here I am, man. The Haitian Explorer made it. I saw God. That's what that felt like. I saw God, okay? Oh, the water is so nice, cold. Oh man. Now, gotta make the way back now. So, you come here and you just relax, yeah? We're gonna head back, guys. All right? I'll put the name, the description, and where it is, the location, and all of that, how we got here. So if you are interested in coming here, and I can tell you what it's going to take to get here. It wasn't so bad. We are out. We are out, guys. There it is. So, if you've watched this journey, thank you for watching. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about it. If you've been here, if you want to come here, did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you plan to come here? Yeah. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Until then, bless up. What's up, guys? Back for another quick one. So, a friend of mine owns someone I met on IG, right? A friend of mine, IG friend, owns a restaurant. He owns a mixed food. He's a chef here in Kingston. And so I thought that I would show up there. I've never been there before, but I thought I would just show up to support, and get some food too, because I am hungry. So I called in my Uber. It's on the way. So we're going to go out, see. I don't even know, if this thing is open right now. But we're gonna go see. Hopefully it's open and I can get some food. We can show some support. That would be good. All right. So I'll wait till as I get closer, I'll put you guys on. You can see what type of food she has, what type of food they make, and show some support. All right. So let's do that. So
I purchased water, you can go over here.
Let
Chicken and barbecue fried.
no curry chicken. Curry chicken.
No, that's it.
Finished.
Yeah.
No jerk pork. Nothing.
No.
Damn, only fried chicken. I was gonna get like some curry or something. Thank you. They don't have big bottles. I need big. No, like big bottles.
Yeah, man, them have it.
Come here, see us somewhere around me.
Come here,